Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a fall power hour. It's actually my birthday today, so I'm trying to get this all done before we actually have company coming over, like family visiting from Montana. And so I want to get everything done before they get here. And I also don't want to spend all of my birthday cleaning. So I'm trying to do a power hour. I have quite a bit of stuff to get done because honestly, I've been pretty lazy today, just kind of hanging out. But we have a lot of stuff to get done, so I'm hoping I can get it done in an hour. But honestly, I'm probably going to continue on after the hour is done, even if I don't finish up everything, because everything does need to get done because we are having company over. So I hope that this will give you guys a lot of fun cleaning motivation, and let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so these are all the things on my list today. It's a lot, as I said. So I kind of want to get the house going with some good fall smells. I have like actually a new diffuser that I will show you guys. And then I also want to get our guest room slash playroom kind of tidied up and get like the mattress and everything ready for everyone to sleep on. And then I want to get the boys' room just kind of tidied up and maybe dusted a little bit. I need to clean the boys' bathroom, make sure that's good for guests. Also, I want to get some laundry done. I have, I think, 2 baskets of our clothes. This week's been really busy, so I have a little bit of extra laundry to get done. And then I also want to just tidy up the kitchen and family room, make sure our master bedroom is looking nice and presentable. Also tidy up our office because the office is like the first thing you see when you walk in the house. And then I also want to take all of the garbages out because tonight is garbage night and I know that we're going to be busy for my birthday, so I want to go ahead and get that done. All right, so before I get started, I'm just going to show you guys this really quick. This is my newest diffuser. I know I have a ton, but my goal is to kind of have one for basically every room of the house. This is kind of a neat one too. It's a full-size diffuser, so it'll go for a really long time, but this one actually is Bluetooth capable, so it has like these little speakers in the back, and I thought this one would be perfect for the boys' room because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you might know that we actually have the boys listen to like meditation at night. So I thought this was really nice because then we can just like turn the iPad on and have it charging down in the kitchen or something, but have it Bluetooth to their room. And then they could also have their diffuser going with it. So I thought this would be really perfect for that. And I do have a coupon code for you guys, so I will leave that information down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get on into the cleaning. So as I usually do, I am just starting out in my kitchen and I just needed to clear off my counters. As you can see, everything had just kind of gotten away from me from the day from just kind of not doing much at all as far as cleaning goes, and so I really just needed to clear off the counters and put everything where it belongs. Next, I just had a few things that I needed to get put into the dishwasher, and then I also wanted to wash out my reusable bags. Every time I pull these out in videos, I always get a ton of questions about these, so I actually get these from Grove Collaborative, and that's also where I get most all of my cleaning supplies. So I do have a link down below where you can get some free goodies if you decide to order through them as well. I love ordering through Grove because they have all kinds of natural cleaning supplies, and I've also started getting other things from them as well. They have vitamins, they have personal care products, they just have a ton of stuff, so definitely check out their website if you are in the US. I love Grove so much, you guys. I know I talk about them all the time, but they are an awesome company. So once I get everything taken out of my sink, I will always go back through and just kind of rinse it out and wash it out with some soap. I really feel like a clean sink makes your kitchen feel so much nicer and so much cleaner. So I will do this anytime I have things sitting in our sink. Next, I just needed to wipe down my counters with my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray, and this is in the scent Apple Cider. I have been loving this scent, and you guys know I've been using it so much lately, but I am super excited because in the next few weeks, I'm sure you will start seeing me use the peppermint scent because that is getting released right now on Grove within the next few weeks, so I am super, super excited about that. So moving into the living room, Luke was at school, but Liam and Noah were home with me, so I just had them go ahead and start tidying up the toys that were obviously sprawled all across our living room right now, and then we are going to go ahead and take those upstairs and put them away in the playroom in just a few minutes. Now I just wanted to get going with some of my fall smells throughout the house so that it smelled really good when everyone arrived. So the first thing I am doing is just putting some orange and cinnamon essential oil into our diffuser in our living room. I actually have shared this in a video last year, but one thing that I love to do during the fall is make a little pot of a potpourri type thing and just put it onto our stove. You can really put whatever kind of fall scents you want. So what you do is in a pot, you just add a little bit of vanilla extract, some whole cloves, some cinnamon sticks that you can actually get at the Dollar Tree, so they are very inexpensive. And then I also like to cut up a little orange. You can also add in some cranberries or whatever other fall scents you like. And then you just go ahead and fill up your pot with some water and put that on low on your stove, and it will immediately just start smelling up your entire house, and it will smell so much like fall and just like you are baking in the kitchen. It is so awesome. If you have not tried this, definitely give it a try at home. It's so inexpensive to do and it really makes your house smell so good. So now that our house is starting to smell good downstairs and it's pretty picked up in our main living areas, I'm just having Liam bring all of their toys from the toy bin up to the playroom so we can get everything put away. I feel like I do toy declutters all the time in our house, like just little mini ones, but I definitely am feeling like I need to do a big one. We usually do one big one before Christmas anyway, so let me know if you guys would like me to try and film that, and I can definitely try and share some tips on how we declutter our toys every single year. Then once the playroom was all picked up, I wanted to go ahead and pull out our daybed into a full king-size bed, and this is what we usually have our guests sleep on whenever they come to visit. And I also always get questions about this whenever I show this room and whenever I show this bed. You guys always love it and you always ask where we got it from. So this bed was actually from IKEA. I've tried to link it down below and I'm not sure if it's on their website anymore, so I'm not really sure if it's out of stock or if they don't carry it anymore. But if I can find it, I will link it, and if not, I will try and link something very similar. And then I just wanted to quickly dry dust in here and also do a little wet dust. So to dust, I am just using the Full Circle Dry Duster that I got from Grove Collaborative. I also have it saved in my Amazon favorites as well, depending on where you order from. And then I'm just going behind it with a damp e-cloth. Moving into the boys' room, their room was pretty picked up. We don't really keep toys in here or anything, so it never really gets that dirty. But the older boy's bed was already made, so I just needed to go ahead and fold Noah's quilt and put that on his bed. And then I also wanted to tidy up their dressers and dust those as well. So as you see, I am just getting the diffusers going up here as well, and I am just putting in some orange essential oil today, and that way it just kind of mixes well with the scents that I have going on downstairs. And this is the new diffuser that I do have that code for you guys. I will have that link down in the description box below, as well as the coupon code, so you guys can get 50% off, which I believe makes this about $20, which is a really good deal for this full-size diffuser. And it also is Bluetooth capable, so I think this is perfect if you want to listen to meditation or anything like that. It makes it nice to just have everything all in one. Then moving into the boys' bathroom, I wanted to make sure this was really nice and wiped down. I had recently cleaned this, but as you know, when you have kids, you kind of have to wipe down bathrooms pretty frequently because they are really messy in there. So I wanted to just go ahead and give everything a good wipe down, since this is the bathroom that our guests would be using. And as you can see on the mirror, it is looking disgusting. Liam has been really loving helping me lately, and he will do this on his own, and he will come in with a cloth and just get it really soaking wet with water and then wash the entire mirror for me. So although he's being very, very sweet and doing that on his own and trying to help me out, it's been making my job a little bit harder because I feel like I have to be in here like every couple days wiping the mirror down, when I think I really should only have to be in here maybe once a week. But either way, he is being very, very sweet. Let me know in the comments something that your kids do for you that is meant to be very sweet, but actually ends up causing you a lot more work. I feel like my kids do stuff like this all the time, and I really do appreciate that they are trying to help me out, but sometimes I'm like, please help me a little bit less. And then I just cleaned the toilet the other day, but I do usually wipe it down almost daily with little ones. And one thing that you guys had told me that I wasn't actually realizing is when you have a disinfectant spray, you actually want to go ahead and let that sit for a few minutes before you wipe it off, and that way it really gives it a good chance to actually disinfect. So that's what I went ahead and did here. And then I'm also going to just try these out. I've never gotten these before, but I just thought this might give me a little bit extra help in here as well, just kind of keeping the toilet smelling good. So I'm going to try these out and see if they work for me. If you guys have any tips for keeping your bathroom smelling clean and good, especially if you have little boys or little ones, please let me know in the comments, because this is an area I can always use help in. So coming back downstairs, I wanted to just go ahead and tidy up my office and also dust in the office as well. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might remember that we actually used to have books in this little bookshelf, and I recently got a new shelf from IKEA that we have upstairs by the playroom, and that is where we are keeping our books at this point. So if you guys have any ideas on what we could put into these little shelves, let me know in the comments below, because I'm kind of not sure what I want to do with it, but I still like the little sitting area that we've set up here, so I kind of want to keep it there. But let me know if you guys have any ideas. So next on my list is our laundry. So I needed to go ahead and transfer things from our washer into our dryer and from our dryer into our room so that I can get those hung up. And I get a lot of questions about how I do my laundry, and I actually recently shared my laundry routine, so I will link that in an iCard up here for you guys and also down in the description box below.
I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close.
Moving into my room, I have not made the bed for this day. Usually I will make this first thing in the morning as I talk about in my morning cleaning routine, but as I had said earlier, I really had not done much of anything this morning just because it was my birthday and I was being a little bit lazy, so I needed to go ahead and make my bed now.
I am out here alone, 'cause there's nobody left. I need someone to talk to, get this pain on my chest. All the bad things I've done and the people I've hurt, wanna take that part of me and leave it in the dirt. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? Oh, save me, save me. Oh, wow.
So I am way behind the times, but this is actually my first year of buying any Bath & Body Works candles like ever, I think. I think mostly just because they are so pricey, but I found them on a good sale. I think they were about $10 each, so I went ahead and got a few, especially when I had a coupon as well. And this one smells so good. It is the hot cocoa and cream, and it smells just like you have hot cocoa. It's so delicious.
Oh, I'm running out of time. I have to stay strong. Won't you save, 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 save me? The wind is playing with your hair.
And then I had some laundry, so I went ahead and started folding everything and then getting everything ready to hang up. And this is something I feel like I always have to get done. I was a little bit behind on laundry this week, but I am tackling it now.
Like a perfect dream, and that dream is you. The sun is lighting up your face. We stayed up all night and listened to the rain.
Okay, so my timer just went off for an hour. I have like half of the laundry put away. I didn't quite make an hour. I kind of was thinking I wouldn't end anyway because I did just have a lot of things that I needed to get done, and I was like very, I don't know, I think I put a little too much on my list, but that's okay. I still got a lot done in an hour, and I'm just going to keep at it until everything is checked off my list. Let's go ahead and get back into the laundry. Laundry is really not such a bad chore until it comes to putting it away, and then I just kind of dread it. I don't know what it is because it's really not that hard of a chore, but it's something I just never look forward to. I always dread putting away laundry. But one thing that does make it easier, and one thing that I do like to point out to you guys, because I have done this for years, but I had a lot of comments on this when I first shared me putting away laundry on some of my cleaning videos. So this is how I put them away, and it really saves a lot of time. So I will actually lay out all of the clothes flat like this in the piles that they go into, and then kind of put the hangers in that way, and it really saves a lot of time.
but she's the one.
So originally I was planning on doing everything on my list, even if it took me over the hour. As you saw, I did go over the hour, but our family ended up arriving a little bit early, and so I didn't get a chance to do that, but that's okay. They're family, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, but I did still get a lot of stuff done during this hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you got lots of cleaning motivation. Comment below and let me know if you guys watch the video all the way through and then go ahead and clean, or if you watch it on the TV or something and then clean along with me. I always love knowing how you guys are getting your cleaning motivation in. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and also follow me over on Instagram. And I will leave my Clean With Me playlist at the very end of this video. If you are needing more cleaning motivation, I have a ton of it, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next one.
I'm the lucky one.